Hey guys, we're back again with Cigar Malaysia video reviews. Happy New Year to all of y'all, by the way. Now today we're gonna kick things off with the Partagas Serie D No. 4 cigar. Now this cigar is quite a legend to Cuban cigar aficionados, and I can't wait to get into it and sample all the flavors and the story that this cigar is gonna tell. So let's cut it and get toasting and enjoy the cigar. So we've got the Partagas Serie D No. 4 going, just started with the smoke. I'll be back with my thoughts on the first third. Okay, so we just got done with the first third itself. What a journey it's been so far. If you notice, the wrapper is nice and dark on this particular cigar, and there are a lot of oils in the wrapper as well. As evident, the ash just fell off, but when the ash was still on, you could actually see the contrast. The darker bits of the ash, which of course are the spots of oil, and the lighter bits as well. And the cigar's got great flavor, even from the get-go itself. You're getting sort of nuances of an orange peel, that slight tanginess, but also that sort of slight bitterness just at the back in the finish. You've got a great leather flavor to it, a very almost savory kind of flavor profile altogether. And finally, the backbone of this cigar, in the first third, is the woodsy notes, that cedar notes, the sort of very deep, dark woodsy notes itself. It's been a great first third. I'm looking forward to the second third to see what the cigar has to offer. Okay, so we just got done. We just, I think, gone past the second third itself. A bit of a wonky burn, but it's to do with the wrapper itself, the thickness of the wrapper. You got these darker wrappers, they tend to be a bit more on the thicker side. But the flavors have been magnificent. We're talking about a creamy element has sort of come into the fore. A very nice sort of a latte-ish element, so to speak. But the one thing I love about the Partagas, brand itself, it's got this slight sort of salty element to it that always seems to come to the fore when you get into the second third. It's a very sort of mild saltiness, but it's just enough to remind you that it's there. So the flavors I'm getting still with the tangy, tangy notes itself. The orange peel is still there, but now you've got a bit more cream that has come on. The smoke is luscious, it's thick, as well as the salty element, and of course the spice notes are starting to pick up a bit more. I expect them to sort of get a bit more ramped up, as we get towards the final. So I'll finish the cigar off and I'll come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so just got done with the Partagas Serie D No. 4, and as expected, Partagas, they hardly ever disappoint. This particular cigar, on the other hand, it delivered. In the final third itself, you've got great flavors of spice coming in. Now, it's not the kind of spice that's gonna smack you in the face. It's a bit more of like a spiced chai latte, that sort. You've got a whole lot of creaminess. The leather is still there. The savory element is still there. But right back then, right when the cigar was about to get into the sort of final third, you got that lovely sort of floral spice notes coming in, and it leaves quite a tingle on your palate. It's a great flavor. It's a beautiful smoke to have, after you had a nice meal after that, after dinner or something like that. It's a great cigar. Guys, go out there and try it out. Of course, all the cigars are available at Cigar Malaysia, so just drop on by and pick yourself a Partagas Serie D No. 4. Till next time, I'll see you guys at the next review. Bye bye.
Cigar Malaysia.